Hey guys, it's Apostle. Welcome to a first step mini-series into securing the infamous and most desired Kappa container. That's right, we're going for the Kappa container. This is probably going to be a very long series, and that's something I'm very much okay with. But I want to bring the journey along with you guys and, and secure this case, you know what I mean? Secure what everybody really wants. Is that fucking sweet-ass Kappa container. So let's chase it. So first of all, we gotta get some tasks right away. We gotta hit the ground zero. I'll tell you a little more about how I have everything kind of set up. When we load in here, I'll talk a little more about that. Bagman, elimination. I'm not gonna pick up any of those tasks quite yet because they're honestly not very much worth it. Do I have a light on this gun? Throw one on real quick. Okay, perfect. Check out. Going. Let's just put it all. There we go. So, some of the mods that I have playing with this playthrough for Kappa is that I have old school movement. That is one of the mods I'm playing with. Quite honestly, I've never been a real fan of the inertia system in Tarkov. It makes perfect sense why it's in the game, so I'm not necessarily crashing it. I'm not saying it can't be in the game, but when I'm playing the game, it's definitely not going to be in it. I'll say that. It's just the old movement was just so smooth. They just made the game just feel so much more fun and thoughtful, almost in a way. Other mod I'm playing with too is Sans AI, or Sans AI. Yeah, I don't know, one of them, however you pronounce it. Really good AI mod. I have the difficulty spiked up pretty high. Since we are level 1, we're not necessarily going to see it right away, but once you get to like level 15, 20, we'll start to see a little bit of a true difficulty spike kind of going forward, which would be a lot of fun. I haven't really fucked with my settings too much yet. So, okay, that's one task done already. So we're definitely gonna have to adjust that too real quick. There's one thing I'm definitely gonna do. Okay. I think all my settings copied over. Oh yeah, we're fine then. Alright, no. Sick. All my settings copied over from my main profile. I didn't think I could do that. Okay, so yeah, the AI should be definitely spiking up here in a little bit. As you can see too in the top right, I have dynamic maps as well, which tends to be a lot of fun with just guiding us in the general direction we need to go. It's just outside, we're fine. Get on. Sans AI. I just keep mentioning that mod because I mean it's honestly such a good mod. It just takes up my mind at the time. It's also a mod I plan to actually make a proper review on too, with a script and everything like that too. So it just won't be me rambling off ahead right here. See what this has. It's splint, band-aid. Oh, we'll definitely take those noodles for later. A mod that I'm definitely wanting to add in the future though, that I'm definitely gonna be looking out for, is questing bots, because that will make a lot more guaranteed interactions and just make questing a lot more fun and just a lot more dangerous and unpredictable, which is something that I definitely want to enjoy with the game, because quite frankly the game still needs to be difficult for me. Otherwise, I'm just not gonna really enjoy it at all. I mean, anyways, though, like Tarkov, anyways, is though like half of it is just the difficulty of it, and, the mil spec and the realism of it, anyways. So do have to honor that. Let's get the shit out. Yes, nail. Posters can sell for a decent penny once in a while, so I'm definitely gonna try to stock up on a little bit so I can maybe try to get a marked key and get her moving. Right, so we gotta head to that building. So we just got shot at. As for how long I've been playing Tarkov, I've been playing it for a very long time. I got Edge of Darkness when it came out. Not when it came out, but you know, like about a year or two afterwards. So I played it in fairly earlier versions of Tarkov, which were, you know, it was all fairly fun. You know what I mean? I had a good time with it. Fucking black my arm. You blended in for a second. Okay. I'll stop this bleed though. Pop this. The MP7 is definitely one of my favorite guns to use, but this would be a little interesting. I mean, the nice thing about it is that it just has so much spray with it. Like, you're just shooting so much bullets that it's almost guaranteed that if you're not like trying to over control the recoil, that it's most likely gonna hit the head. That's kind of a nice guarantee, almost. Yes. And 2 bandages. We're gonna loot these scabs here. See if they got any hits on them. I'm probably gonna loot these PMCs too. And get the task done in here. But yeah, if you can't tell the bot's reaction time, just kind of in general, is a little more quick. You know, you definitely have to be on your toes, much more aware. Excuse me, I'm eating some Wingstop, so gotta eat that wings. Target private keeper. No, I don't want to act like I'm the GOAT or anything, but as a player, I feel like I'm a fairly decent player in Tarkov. Like, I don't have to rate myself like 7 or 8, and being like the very fast, you know, like an American Castilian and stuff like that. I'm saying fairly knowledgeable, but I'm not still got a little work before I can call myself a font, you could say. Okay, give me that. Bags. Ooh, SSD this early? Huge time. Now I need to find rules. I don't think I looted the guy down here. Yeah, unless I'm mistaken. Well, no, I did not. Oh, the water tank to this. This gas early too, not too bad. Alright, good enough. Did a wall on it, if you're just broke, just say that. If you're broke, just say that. Ooh, MRE. This garage should be a little scary, but I'm not gonna lie. For any people that are fairly newer to Tarkov, Ground Zero, looting the bodies of the PMCs is just, you usually catch money every single time. You get really good stuff from it. It sells for 34k on the flea? Okay. Say less, Buster. I'm gonna go back real quick for this line chat's rig. Okay. Really nice quality of life mod too. I think it's called UI fixes, I believe. Super useful. Highly would recommend. Makes playing Tarkov just way more smoother. And honestly, it should just be in the full game. Or the base game, I mean. Go find a scab. It's not bad. Good for crafts later on. Fire. I can grab wire. You can usually just find wire and abundance. Oh. Well, lads, this is where we say that I'm fucked up. I got like, well, hold on, no, I do have pain relief. It's in here. Oh, did he blast my arm too? I might have blacked it myself though, to be real. Jealous of audio. I'm really sure they're not pushing me. If you're watching so far, please leave a like and a subscribe, or even a comment, or maybe even a critique about things I could definitely, maybe even do better with my channel and stuff like that too. As a new content creator, I'm willing to always take advice, even from maybe even potentially other content creators as well. I would love to get your guys' input. I think it's pushing me.
What am I doing here?
Great question. I got 2 nades left. All the mags are full. I think, honestly, I think we just come back with the robles. What the fuck is this guy, though? there. Okay, did I kill this motherfucker or something? No, he's not dead. But I heard his ass. Nice try, Buster. Gotta do better than that. Honestly, it almost feels like there's this one really infamous update that I played a lot of, believe it or not, in PvP Tarkov, where I just remember the bots are just, this is a PMC anyways, no, it's not its actual bot. Just mows me down with PPSH. What? Explain it. Oh, shit. Huge. We need to go. And like the bots are just infamous for headshots and stuff like that. That's good for a barter later on. So, I remember the dropping shots at me. That's fine, I'm out of here. Fuck you. See ya, bitch. But they're just really infamous for like landing headshots and just being painfully accurate. The pack of songs. Not that big a deal. Alright, but first raid, not so bad. Got out, so that's what really counts. So, we also got some pretty decent items and oops, made our way to level 3. That is huge. Almost level 4 too, practically. Returning these quests probably and we'll get it done. Because we already got Emercon done. We gotta go back and do shooting cannons. So that's something I'm gonna have to run back and get those done, which will not be a big deal at all. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I'm definitely gonna absorb more bullets because we all know that the MP7 likes to fucking rob you of your income. Thanks for the measuring tape. No, I'm using that for. Okay, we're maybe I think no, it didn't. Pepper extract. Or whatever. Or whatever. 125 will do us. Who's justice? Grab those, start here, grab these, put those in there. I might have to buy more nades here in a second. RGDs are pretty solid. They're not my preferred choice. I prefer. What are they called? Weapon. Throwables. F1s. The F1s. I prefer the F1s over really anything else. Okay. Grab that one more rope again. Boom. Out of here. Okay, traders, tasks. Gotta find Soleil was. Can't expect. Get introduction for to woods later. And then just gonna use take the extract out. Okay, I have this offer. Holy fucking shit. Never mind, I'd rather just sell that. It sells better on the fleet too. What an ass. Why didn't I even bother picking that up? What's this here? Okay. Put up. Also throw this up as well. 999. We'll keep the therm. SSD. I'm gonna filter by item here. Seems like some people are just trying to overtax it. So I think what I'm gonna do here is I'm just 100K. Oh. And we'll keep everything else. Oh no, we'll sell this too. Filter. I'll get all this organization and stuff taken care of later on. Interesting. Oh, nope, someone just bought it. Alright, so we're in a mill. We made back our money from that raid, so that's pretty huge. Now we're gonna do shooting cans and hit the extract. So immediately back at it. We did sustain a lot of black injuries there, so I think we're already done to 2 uses on our CMS, which is pretty early. CMS and just survival kits in general can be a little expensive, so we're aware of that. Everything loading in very quick though, so that is nice. Alright. Here we go. So we need to get shooting cans and PPFs. We'll jump through here. Kind of take the more safer route. W fine. That's popping off already. Oops. Another thermostat, let's go. Yes, I know. That's fucking footage. Getting a lot of our tasks done super quick, so. Flash drive, that's huge, dude. Spare flash drive as well. Well, man, W right, so. Not too bad. fucked up. There ain't no way it's not. Field stabs is sometimes a body shot. Can't be easier, buddy. Usually, like, I don't really lie. I usually, like, play with, like, podcasts or something, listening in the background. So just having all this available audio to me, it just makes it a whole lot easier. I don't know. Because I'm usually, like, I like listening to the podcast at the same time, but I'm also trying to, like, focus on hearing everything at the same time, too. So, like, it's sort of, like, play of difficulty. Like, mind you, I don't really have it, like, that difficult. Like, the game audio is still louder than the podcast. So it's not like I'm at a huge disadvantage. I'm also playing SPT as well. You know, which also kind of brings me up into the other point too. Is like, why do I play SPT? Quite frankly, first of all, I love mods. I love being able to modify the game into the way I want to play it. The way I want to enjoy the game. It's something I've always really enjoyed doing. So the fact that SPT gives me that option, I'm definitely gonna take that. On top of that too, the state of Tarkov too, just like the cheaters. I mean, just with cheating in general, with every game, it's just gotten super out of. That was a pimp. It's just gotten super out of hand just in general. Like, you know what I mean? It's just like, why waste, 40 minutes of your time to die to a cheater? Like, dying to an extra camper is a little different to me because it's just like, okay, they're still technically playing the game, just not in a way that nobody likes. You know what I mean? And it's not technically unfair. You know what I mean? Like, maybe you should be taking the time to, like, make sure no one's there or anything, or learn to stop yourself. Because, like, it's not unrealistic for people in a real life scenario to camp out traffic spots, steal their shit. You know what I mean? So it's not like that's not unrealistic. I can understand that. But when someone has walls, you can see you. You know what I mean? That's not fair. You know what I mean? Like, that's just an unfair advantage. And there's nothing else to it. I think that sounds good. Popping shots hard. No, I'm kind of curious as well too. Like, why do you guys play SPT? Why do you guys not play PvE mode? Why do you guys not play PvE or PvP? Like, why do you play SPT? I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments on why you play. Please feel free to comment. It also helps the algorithm too. It gets me out there, so helps this guy out a little. You gotta be here right now. It's across the street. Yeah, it's like the for a map, Ground Zero, I actually do like Ground Zero quite a bit. I'd still have to say, like, honestly, personal preference, customs made. I've always enjoyed customs. So, I mean, it just is what it is.
Красава!
Get on, buddy. Sit down. I never knew that. That's fucking cool. Yeah, I got one scene on this use left. Just having a fucking dream, dude. You gotta admire it though. Like, see, that's the one thing I really like about the Sans AI, bro. It's just it makes bots do crazy shit like that. Every bot plays different. And it replicates the online experience super well, and like the challenge about the online experience is definitely something I really do enjoy. So having a way to replicate that is, mwah, chef's kiss. Right here. Okay. Oh. Oh, it was a sniper. Not the guy I killed. You got here. AK? How do you got that this early?
Что за хрень?
I know he's there. Morphine. Uh. Yeah, hurry up and finish this raid because the bullets. Oh my goodness gracious. Ain't no way this guy just spawned with that. That's a Kappa requirement, guys. We need that. Alright, let's get these 2 quests done because I am, quite frankly, I'm out of bullets pretty much at this point. So we need to go. Not this one. I'm not even gonna bother looting at this point. Just gonna try and get the fuck out of here and go. Let's go with the 2 locations or whatever. Let's build up the stamina real quick. Hmm. Interesting. Oh, let's see if those like lined up in the line. I'll check out the body super quick. Stabs. It ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why. About half already, Monster Kitty. Okay, we gotta find. I think I just did it outside. If my memory wasn't like so washed half the time. Okay, no, it's on the stairs over here. Too good if you. You're fine, you're fine. I pop them bandages. We will loot this real quick, because this is a fairly safe spot to loot, so I'm not super worried. Spark plugs are huge, I look about that. Ew. Ew. Oh, Solewa, please. Solewa. Gotta get a Solewa, please. Please, sir. Gotta get a Solewa. Please. Please. I don't know, man. That's a little scary. I don't like that. I'm guessing it's just crossfire from below, but no, I don't want to stick around and find out either. Yeah, let's hit the. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright. Boom. I'm gonna got distracted. To be honest, I'll probably call it after this episode. Great start to the series, I would say. Definitely probably gonna record another one after this. I was planning to have the Kappa series just be a every Friday kind of thing, but honestly, like, I'll probably do it more now. I'm thinking about it. This isn't fairly difficult to do. It's just compressing that video. That's what's gonna take the longest. I think I've been recording now for like at least 50 minutes. And after that, there's at least like 10 gigs worth of video. Regardless, though, for first video, it was pretty fun. So yeah, I can't wait to start this journey with you guys and see what's gonna go on. Oh, hold on. I'm dead. Burning rubber. That's two tasks. That's two tasks Complete. Holy moly. I think it was even better than almost the last one. Talk off. Oh yeah, here we go. Good shit. Almost level 7 already. Here we go. Good shit. Let's turn these quests in. Where do we sit at? And see maybe if we even scored that other level. Okay. Traders, tasks, complete. Alright, and now we can get on with the other quests. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Appreciate it so much. Leave a like, subscribe, comment, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.